Hello. Good morning, stream. Hey, Friday. So, I didn't know what to do for today's stream file, but I decided I just feel like I just want to draw. Just want to do some fan art. Gonna do that, and apologies if I'm a bit more quiet or don't make much sense today. I'm very tired, so yeah. But it is what it is, and we're gonna do some fan art. And I opened my four in colors reference sheet, as you can see here in the background. So I wanted to do some doodles of them. At least to start with, and we'll see where we end up. We have like a concrete idea of exactly what I want to draw, but we'll start somewhere and see where it goes. I have been wanting to draw shadow more. Oh yeah, Scaramia was joining us today for comfort purposes. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, I've been wanting to draw shadow, and I've been wanting to reread the Four Swords manga recently, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I really want to. I miss the colors. It feels like a silly thing to say, but yeah. Let's see, where do we start? I'm just gonna start with shadow because, yeah. I do kind of wonder how many people who read Linked Universe has actually read the Four Swords manga, because I haven't seen the Four Swords game or played it. I don't know how different it is, but I do know the colors are like they flipped the colors, I think. Or at least in fan content I've seen that. Like I've seen fan content of red, like red and blue switched. They like switched. I don't know. I don't know whether it would be more accurate to say they switched colors or they switched personalities, but they switched something, and yeah. I'm not sure. I saw some like little animations made of that, of them just like, I don't know. I've heard it's a really old one. I don't actually know who made it because I kept seeing it reposted everywhere. but it was like bio commanding, like, or like going through what they needed to set up camp, and they're all like going through their little assignments of what they're supposed to do. And yeah, and red and blue were switched, and I was like, wait, hold on, that's not right. But I do wonder if they're like that in the game. Also, I like to draw a shadow being like all floaty. I saw someone draw his hat being all like floaty, swirly, kind of like a creep, like a creepy tree shadow, kind of. You know, when you see tree branches and they're like moving in the wind and leaving shadows that just like move and swirl and stuff, and it's really cool. So I've been drawing too. Was it? Who was it that made that animation? I'm gonna check just super quick because I want to make sure they get credit for that. Zelda hyperfixation playlist. Where is it? Goswell Culture. That's the one. They've done a lot of like cool Four Swords manga animations. I thought that was really cool. If you're into Four Swords like content though, you probably know about them already, I would guess. A heads up as well. Oh, hello, Jericho. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing today? No one's around. Yeah, it's been quiet today. But yeah, just a heads up, it will be a shorter stream today. I do have to have a thing I have to do in about 2 hours. So I'm gonna try to keep it to like around an hour and a half or so. We're just gonna do some fan art in that time. New work? It's great. Glad to hear that. Hope maybe work calms down a bit soon then for you. Glad to hear you're doing alright. I like how I figure out the face details before I work on the anatomy. Definitely not the right order to actually do things properly, but you know, we're here for Doodles today. New anime season coming up? Good. I hope there is too. I don't usually watch the like all the new stuff that's coming out, but for everyone who does, I hope there's good stuff in there. Ruin Journeys then was a masterpiece. I'm glad to hear that. I still haven't seen it. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it. You're missing out. I guess so. I just don't. I don't know. I don't have the energy to keep up with all that new anime. I'll get to the ones I feel are interesting enough someday. But I still, like, my watch list of things that I still haven't seen is like 400. So, yeah. It's all about priorities, I guess. And I don't know, it takes a lot of energy for me to watch something new. I have to like get to know new characters, learn the new story, getting introduced to a new world, and then I have to absorb that information and process it and memorize the parts that I want to memorize about it. It's just a an energy consuming process, I guess. As opposed to I could just rewatch all of Psyche K another like 5 times and not have to process anything new. And yep. Let's try 1 episode a day. No. It's not on my to-do list to keep up with all the new anime. I don't have any interest in that. But I'm glad for the people that do. The only anime that I'm like looking forward to that isn't out yet is the new season of Black Butler. But I'll probably wait until it's all out so I can marathon it. Probably. Is there any specific anime you're looking forward to though? Or maybe it hasn't been announced yet. I wouldn't know, but just draw a leg and then you just like anatomy? What is that? Need to cook for dinner today. Oh, nice. Hope you have a good dinner. Thank you for checking in. Is she? Just realized I forgot the fields. To go back for this. I always forget those. I've really been drawing much this week. I've like opened projects and just sat there staring at them for way too long, not getting anything done. I bet artists out there can relate. I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's I don't think it's art block because I don't know, just sat down and made this. I guess it could be more like burnout related maybe. But I'm realizing as I'm sitting down making this, I think I needed this. I just needed to sit down and doodle. I tried to do that at parts during the week, but then I just couldn't get myself to do it. So I felt like I had better projects to be working on. So sometimes you just gotta sit down and draw something that's not for a project. I'm working on it. I'm trying to like learn where my lines for that go, like when I need to just take a break and then sit down and draw something not related to anything. Okay. We got actually let's do a bit of this. We have a shadow. Nice. Let's actually save this because I just realized that I haven't saved this yet. Yours and our here. There we go. Who should we draw next? Just imagine Red holding a stuffed animal. I don't. If 4 were to have a plushie, what kind of plushie would it be? I feel like a Minish plushie would be cute, but I feel like it wouldn't really be appropriate. Imagine the Minish come to visit his house, and just yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best thing. I don't know. Because I'm just thinking about it, going like the creatures that I associate with 4 are like, I don't know, the Minish, that one Octorok from the that was featured in the Linked Universe like chapter about Octorok, and kind of cats, but also like it's because I read a fic about how he doesn't like cats, but he's like one. I don't know how canon that is, but I don't know. Okay, let's just I just want to draw Red being happy. Also, I don't know if there's like nicknames for them. I feel like there should be, but if there are, I haven't heard them. I did read a thing though about like if Sky were to pick up the Force Sword for whatever reason, like they got separated in a dungeon or something, and Sky picked up the Force Sword and split into 4, and in that fic all the 4 Skies got their own nicknames and stuff. I think that's probably partly when I realized, like, oh yeah, they don't. We just call them the colors. I'm just gonna draw him hugging a big pillow. talking to your cat or something. No, it's just when I look down at my tablet, my face gets like my face gets little and just leaning on Scare Meow when I when I draw. Yep. I don't know. I'm just rambling in general. Whoever wants to listen. I realized a lot of times when I draw red, I just a lot of times when I draw red, I'll draw him like very cheerful, but also just super relaxed. Like hugging a pillow or I don't know, just straight up falling asleep. I don't know. I feel like red would just be when he's not panicking. Be very chill, probably. Hello, welcome to the stream, Kyo. I don't know if that's factually correct, but I appreciate hearing your opinion. Thank you. How are you doing today? How are you? I am also tired. I'm doing alright. Just doing some tired. Oh gosh, I was about to say that. Like Zelda Link Universe 4 colors fan art, but I was about to say that, and then I was like, wait, that's a very long way to introduce what we're doing. But I guess it's accurate, so yeah. I felt like drawing the colors today, but there's no good way to clarify. But I'm drawing the linked universe versions of the 4 colors from 4 Swords. But from the 4 Swords manga specifically. Way too specific. But yeah. I hope you managed to some good rest. You're tired. Sometimes when nothing wrong with the Doodles. Yeah. I haven't read the manga in a bit too long. I missed them. I missed them a bit too much. I'm resting right now. Oh, I'm glad. Nice. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright, just very tired, so apologies if I am somewhat incoherent. We here drawing Linked Universe 4 colors in shadow from the manga today. Shadow, I realized I should probably, I don't know, maybe clarify the Shadow from the Four Swords manga. It's call you Shadow too, because Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. Tired sleep brain. Sorry. I've been sitting quiet for a while, and I realize as soon as I start trying to say something, I'm just instantly spiraling out of saying things that make sense. Tired as well. Oh. Like we're all tired today. It's just a tired day. Maybe I guess it's Friday. Maybe it's been a long week for everyone. Let's hope we all get to rest up soon. Catch up on some sleep and some rest, and get to rest our minds and thoughts for a while. I feel like it's needed. We all need it. at least Red gets to be very comfy, hugging this pillow. Makes no sense. Has anyone here read the Four Swords manga? I know it's probably likely that I know it's probably not likely that anyone has, but I gotta ask. Hello, meme. Who did the stream? How are you doing today? And everyone, we're all tired in here today. It's the tired Friday stream. We're all ready for the weekend to get here. Oh, we're just here doing some doodles. I know. Yeah, one more person to the tired team. We're all tired today. It's okay. I don't know why. I looked at the thing I drew here and thought and just my brain was like Eslo's, like just saw Eslo's beak. Probably what it's supposed to be now that I think about it. Oh dear. I hadn't thought about that before. That's probably what it's supposed to be. How do I finish this song? Oh! Yay! I'm sure it turned out amazing. Oh, I drew that on the wrong layer. Hold on, let me fix that. Anyone have an opinion on who we should draw next? Out of the what would you call them? I don't know. I was just gonna say the colors and include shadow in that. It's fine. I'll send it on Discord. Oh, nice. I'll have a listen later. Thank you. Thank you for letting me hear it. I have no doubt it's gonna be amazing. Everything I've heard of it so far was super good. I kind of want to draw them like interacting in some way. But I'm not. Ow. Who has the least interactions? Probably Blue and Shadow, I think, is the least interactions. Unless I'm forgetting. It's been a while since I read the manga. It's too easy to draw Bio and Shadow. It's too easy. Hey. Nice. Who should we draw next? For some reason I have this this scene in my head of Blue cooking, which I don't think he ever actually did in the manga, so I don't know why that's in there. The bird. I turned the... I'll turn those back on. I turned the notifications for that off because it wasn't working with the stuff I set up. I'll turn it back on, but just a heads up, it probably doesn't work as I intended it to. But we'll get the bird in here. Let's see. Which burp do you want? The happy burp or the sleepy burp? Probably the sleepy burp is probably more appropriate for today, huh? I think so. Sleepy, yeah. We got, after everything we've talked about today, it's gotta be a sleepy burp. There you go. Sleepy burp has joined Team Tired for today for the stream. There we go. Actually, probably. There we go. Okay. Literally me right there. Yeah, appropriate. Understandable. Makes sense for today. We're all the sleepy burp today. Okay, it's kind of fitting. Hold on. There's this thing in the you know how in some manga there's like a little short story, or maybe not a short story would be the right word, like a little bonus feature at the very end, just like 2 4-panel short scenarios or something. In some manga they have that, and in the Force Words manga there's a thing in that section about Blue, but when he goes to sleep he has to fold his hat in a very specific way. I feel like that's kind of fitting for the stream today since we're all tired. Let me see. I made red and shadow very big on this canvas. Maybe hold on, maybe red and blue are in the same scene in this. Hold on. Just gonna do that. Shadow's just kind of there, and he's just we'll just do this. He's just like hanging out in the wall right now or something. In shadow form, you know? Let's draw a sleepy Blue. Make sure the proportions are correct. I wonder if I can find hold on. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, Oh, that's nice. I literally I looked up Four Swords manga bonus panels and I got like within the first 3 rows there's there's linked universe 4 colors fan art. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that there's more people drawing this very specific like fan art of fan content of an official. I don't know, there's like many layers of fan art in there and some crossover things going on, but I'm very happy that more people are drawing it. I did see on Tumblr at some point, someone had done it was just like one illustration, but it told the scene very well. It was like if this shadow showed up while they were on the linked universe adventure, and it was really sweet, like for defending him. Because yeah, give Shadow more redemption arc, please. we got like we need more redemption arc. And I was very happy to find more people drawing it. We're just gonna draw blue, like just peacefully asleep. He doesn't have the hat in this. Oh, I don't know how I didn't realize. You know how in the manga, Link has the like the classic Link cap, but he doesn't have that here. He has like this cap. They all have that, but they don't. Ah, okay. This small detail of character development. Does that mean he just folds up the bandana? Maybe. Gonna lurk for a little bit, gonna go to the store. Reese, thank you for lurking me. Your trip to the store goes well. Yeah, we're just gonna fold up the bandana then, I guess. Because we don't have a blue cap to fold up. I just thought that, that small character detail. I love it when they do stuff like that. Just small character details that make them more like actual people. Makes me so happy to see when details like that have... When the author or creator or something have given their characters that much thought. Coffee. I was about to have him like rest on his arm, but that would probably not be comfortable. We're just gonna fold up the bandana. It's folded right here. I have decided it's here. Let's just all agree. It's fine. Hello, welcome to the stream, Cinnamoroll. I love your British accent. Do I have a British accent? If I do, I didn't know that I do. I'm not British. But thank you. I'm glad you like my accent. I have no idea what kind of accent I have. Kind of all over the place. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We're here drawing Link's Universe 4 colors fan art today. Kind of a fan of you or a fan of you, but we enjoy it, so. Oh, so nicely. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm just having fun doodling today. I don't think I've ever drawn any of them like without the bandana, actually. This could be interesting. You know, I'm realizing I don't think I've ever drawn someone from, like, I've chosen an unnecessarily difficult pose and perspective, I think, but I've started already, so this is where we're going. Yeah, draw anime is good, but I draw realism. Oh, that's cool. I can't do realism, so that. Wow. I think it's really cool. We all have such different art skills. I was about to redraw the blanket like under the arm, but then I was like, no. Okay. Yeah, Blue's just having a good nap. Oh dear. I just thought about like what would cause this scenario to happen. And like Blue's just asleep on the floor and Red is sitting next to him just hugging a pillow. And then I thought about it and imagine all the colors had a sleepover. That would be the most chaotic sleepover anyone has ever been to. Well, it would still be a sweet scenario, I think. I think they would have fun. Sweet. Oh. Thank you for thinking so. I don't know. What do you use to draw? And do you pay money for it? I use Clip Studio Paint. It is. It's a bit complicated. On PC, you can buy it for a one-time purchase and just have it forever as long as you keep track of your code. But if you want it on like on a mobile device, like on a phone or an iPad, then it's a subscription thing, which is why I don't have it on that. I just draw on PC. It is really good, but I don't know. I prefer the one-time purchase, and there are plenty of like free art programs out there too. You don't want to pay for it. I got it back when I got it quite a few years ago. I think it's gotten more expensive over the years. Yeah, it is really good though. I would say for at least for the one-time purchase, it's definitely worth it. Okay, yeah, thank you for hearing me out. I know it's a bit complicated, but yeah. I guess it also depends on how much you draw, whether it would be worth it. You deserve a lot more subs. Oh, well, I'm honestly just glad that anyone has found and enjoyed any of the stuff I make. I've been making content for quite a few years, and I've been making it for me just because I enjoy making stuff. So it's only over like the past year or so that I think more people have been finding my content. But I'm glad that people are enjoying it. That's all I can ask. Favorite course, I guess. I really like cottagecore as well. It's so cozy. Oh, I did just realize I forgot the feather earring in all of these. Okay, hold on. We'll fix that real quick. I guess Shadow probably wouldn't have one though. Do you always do digital art? Mostly, yeah. I do also do some traditional, but it's mostly like pencil sketches. I'm not the most comfortable working with color in traditional. Oh, it ends up being a lot of digital. I do some of my project sketch planning though, traditional. And I still have like my sketchbook. I used to do a lot of traditional before I started digital, but it's been quite a few years since then. So I do traditional art mostly. I think they're both really cool. I think I could learn a lot about traditional. Some of my relatives who are artists worked only in traditional, and they're so talented. Their work is amazing. I wish I had their skill level, but I'd love to get better at traditional someday. Do you play Roblox? If you do, what's your username? I have an account. I don't really use it much. I think it's also Yumikomari. I'm not entirely sure though. It's been a while. I need to make this canvas bigger. We're running out of space here. Just gonna move shadow up there. Fine if I add you? I mean, sure. I don't actually know what that does in Roblox though. Like I know there's a friend list, but what is it? I'm assuming you find each other while playing. You can see what the other person's playing, right? I think that's it. But honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not online often though. When was the last time I played Roblox? It was probably like last fall, maybe? Maybe late summer? It's been quite a while. I mean, like, oh, glad. Hey, thank you. Okay, I don't know if we have time to do one more, but I'll start one and we'll see how far we get. I don't think I have time to finish one more. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I thought like, okay, who's left? And we got Green and Bio left, and I thought about it for like 1 second, like, oh, who should I draw? My Bio bias is showing through though. We're drawing Bio, and we'll go, or we'll draw Bio and see how far we get. You're drawing it so cute. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. I'll probably post it to the community tab or something after stream, maybe later today. It's, yeah. I honestly, I really like this scene of them just having a sleepover. Now I kind of want to finish a background just so we have a scene of them just having a sleepover, but I would have to finish that later today. Oh, how old are you? I'm in my early 20s. I'm just imagining what they'd be doing at the sleepover. Like, I feel like Blue is one of those people who just, who would look outside and is like, is it dark? Yes, then it's time to go to sleep, even if it's only like 8 p.m. Bio would probably be up reading all night. Red would try to stay awake and then fall asleep after like 20 minutes. What about Green? I feel like maybe Green would be like... Green's probably like... goes to sleep around midnight, I think. I did just think about the fact though, like, if since they're all part of 4, like, would they all, like, they're all different parts of his regular habits, right? So they would all get a part of it. So if those are their regular, like, sleeping patterns, like these 4, when they merge back together, 4 must be like all over the place in terms of sleep schedule. You just like one night going to bed at midnight, and then another you would just be up all night reading a book. And yeah, I just realized this would be a lot of chaos. Hello, Mystic. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That'll be the most stupid trip to the store I've done this year. Well, welcome back, meme. I don't know what this posture is. Very bad posture. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Looks like my posture. Honestly, same. But that doesn't mean it's good posture just because we both have it. Sometimes when you're reading a book though, I guess you just gotta sit like this. You're not gonna have time to finish this today, I'm sorry. I just had to look at the clock and was like, oh, there went the last 10 minutes. Yeah, we started out doing just 4 colors, like doodles, and now apparently we've turned it into a sleepover. So I guess they're having a sleepover now. Yeah. I'm just gonna try to block out real quick where Bio's features. I keep always going back and forth on like the logic of how the colors work, because in Linked Universe, like in the comic, JoJo has confirmed that when they're merged, they're like all merged. But in some fics I read, it's like they all like 4 can still hear the colors in his head when they're fused, when they're merged. And I keep going back and forth on like how I want to draw and write them, because I don't know. I did read a really sweet fic though on it was actually like part of a little series where all the links from Linked Universe got kind of like time travel shenanigansy kind of. So like after they finished the Linked Universe adventure, they would send a letter to one of the other links, and it would arrive to the other link before they've even started their adventure, like, or their journey in the game. So Sky sent a letter to 4 after they finished the Linked Universe adventure, and it arrived to 4 before Minish Cap. And that was such a good fic. It was just like I don't know. He got to have a pen pal through his whole journey, and I don't know. I need to go back and reread that fic. It was so good. You want character focused like story told through letters. It was so good. I think I liked it so much because I don't know, it's telling the game's story in a more personal way, because it's from a first-person perspective of a kid going through all of this, who just happens to be Link, which it is the game. Like, it is the story of the game, but it becomes a lot more personal when it's told in that way, I think. And yeah, I don't know. Sorry if this is weird. Like I could talk on for perhaps a bit too long about all the amazing fanfics I've read. And I wish they were. I wish the word fanfics was not so stigmatized and like used for stereotypes. Because I'm kind of like, I get nervous to use the word, but it's also like that's just the objectively correct term to use. Can we all just work together on like what's I'm about to say unstigmatized, but that's not right. Is it destigmatize the word fanfics, please? I want to talk about the amazing like headcanons that people have and have written down and the little stories. And oh, there was such an amazing one too. I think it was the same author who wrote, I think they really like to write letter fanfics, I think. And they're so good. Sorry, just I saw your message in the middle of my sentence. Stigmatism. Fantastic. That also works. Yes. They're so good at writing stories like told through letters. It was a letter that Hyrule had written to Legend because Hyrule is like the link that comes after Legend's adventure, right? And it was so like, it was very angsty but like deep and emotional too. It was like Hyrule had been told a bunch of stories about the past hero, and there was like, but he felt kind of angry about it, like, oh, this legacy is now put on me and I gotta do the hero stuff and I don't want to do that, and he was really mad about it. And then he went back and thought about all that stuff after Linked Universe, after he'd met Legend, and he felt like really guilty about it, and he wrote a letter to Legend and put it on his grave, and it was really sad. But my goodness, it made me feel things. And people who write these fanfics, please please write some, like, please you have a talent for the universe, and I thank you for letting me read your amazing stuff. It's just, yeah. I don't know if any of that made any sense, sorry. I should probably, you know what? I have to, before I head off, because I do have to go, I've just been rambling way too much. I have to... Am I logged in? I'm not logged in. I have to credit the author of this. I have to. Hold on. It is on AO3, which you have to be invited to have an account, but you can read on there without having an account. Hold on. I'm sorry to end the stream on this kind of a note, but I have to credit this author. It's way, their work is so good. Let me find it real quick. But yeah, you can read stuff on AO3, you just can't like comment and things like that without an account. Should be in my bookmarks, I believe. And if it's not, it's strange. it's not in my. So where is it? I think I spelled letter wrong. Alright, this is chaos. You know, when you read something and you remember the contents of it, and then you go to your list and it's not named something that you can recognize. Okay, I actually can't find it in my bookmarks or subscriptions, and it sucks. But it's such a good fic. I remember it being called Letters to Four, or Letter to Four, and Letter to Legend. And I can't find it right now. I will go find it later today, and I'll put it in the description of this VOD. So if anyone's like curious, and just like, please go check the descriptions to this maybe tomorrow, and I'll have it in there. Yeah, it's super good. It's on AO3. If you can find it, I absolutely recommend reading it. Yeah, sorry to end off on that note, but I really wanted to find it. I will put it in the description later though, for sure. But yeah, thank you for joining me today and just drawing the four colors, having a sleepover. I had a really good time. I've missed doodling like this. It's all the time, unfortunate. Yeah, I will find it though. Just can't find it on the timing I'm on right now. I've missed doodling like this. For the stream, yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a really good rest of your day or night. And if anyone's heading to sleep, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And I will see you next time. We'll be streaming on Monday, I believe, as usual. And we'll see what we get up to then. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.